Okay, I've got more confidence building searches. We're using tarps, fun with tarps. We've got an over, under, through. The over is on the trampoline to the right of the screen. It's the brown tarp. It's got a bunch of treats up there. I think that'll be the easiest one. Then we've got one on the blue tarp underneath that table. That one will probably be pretty easy. I have no idea how she'll respond because she does have some confidence issues. And then the last one is the silver tarp. I draped it over 2 sets of chairs so it creates like a narrow canyon that she has to fit through. So let's see how she does. Ready? Search. I used quite a bit of food on these. She doesn't seem to be afraid of the tarps yet. She's like avoidant. You can call that afraid or not afraid, up to you, but she's not like bowling over them like she does some other objects. Good dog. She's found it, so I praised her. Good. There you go. Good dog. There you go. Good dog. How do you get off? Yay, good girl. Nice, good girl. She's finding them in the order I expected her to. No surprises so far. Except for the fact that I honestly expect her to be a little bit more scared of this setup. At the end of this search, I'm going to have questions for people who are watching, so hopefully you'll participate in the game. I think she knows where the third one is and has chosen to leave it. did not expect her to catch this one more from the backside. Her intensity is just so through the roof. She's going to be fun to compete with. Although I think Natalie's right that I should be doing more on leash with her, because I'll bet you she's going to be hard to control on leash. I just shifted in my seat. She's smelling the treats that are on the table back there. The extra treats I brought just in case. She's smart, she's gonna pull them all down. I think one of the things I'm tempted to do now is burp the odor, which I haven't done very much with her yet. But it's a useful technique because she's just walked by the opening and didn't show much interest. So I'm worried that the odor is not very available. Although here she is catching it now from that opposite side again. So if I were to burp the odor, what I would do is I'd just fluff the tarp a little bit to help pour some of the odor out of it onto the side so she can catch it. But it looks like she's catching it now. Usually the solution is just to wait a little longer and not help. And it looks like that's going to be the case today again. There she goes. There you go. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. I'm super proud of her. Good job. Good job. So, she wants to go back in. I think she may have left a treat behind. Is there anything in there? Nope, I don't see anything in there. So, the question I have for you, when I set 3 hides out, and after 3 hides, I pull her out. I've been thinking a lot about how dogs' beliefs affect their training, and how I think the beliefs in a dog's head are really, really critical. And we talk about it more in nose work than we talk about in other arenas, but I think it's very, very important. So when you pull her out like this, does she believe she's found all the hides? What does she believe about the search? So that's question 1. Does she believe she's found them all? Does she believe she hasn't found them all? Does she believe that the area has been covered or not covered? What does she believe? And what do dogs believe generally? And second, what do we want her to believe when she leaves the search? What do we want the beliefs inside her head to be? So those are 2 questions for you. I'm interested to hear your answers.